Hello and welcome back to StaTech Industries. Now, in preparation for this episode, I've cooked up a bunch of fire clay bricks, which can make into fire clay brick blocks. And ultimately, I want to make two of these steam blast furnaces. And I think I should have enough fire clay bricks if I'm using wall sharing. Let's just get all these started. So using the steam blast furnace, I can make some steel using uncooked steel dust, which is just iron dust and coke dust. So I'm gonna take like 3 stacks of iron and a stack of coal dust, coke dust, and throw them in here. Yeah, mixing coke dust with water makes raw synthetic oil, which is a different thing, but it's also useful. So, does it work like this? I guess so. Let me just replace this guy. Okay, let's start now. So that should at least make me a decent amount of steel dust. Yeah, so that's gonna make me a couple of stacks, which is nice, because I'm probably gonna need a lot of this. So, some fiber clay brick should be done by now. So, let's go and make a steam blast furnace block. So, this is gonna require a normal blast furnace. There's actually a better recipe using steel plates, but I don't have steel for now, so I guess this is gonna work. So the steam blast furnace multi-block looks a little bit like this. So it's 3x3. However, it's 4 low on the inside and I think it's 4 tall. Right, yep. Right, so since I'm gonna be sharing the walls on this, I think the middle wall here can't have any hedges. So it's just gonna be straight up fire clay bricks. So now I'm gonna need a couple bronze machine casings. So let's make 3 for now. I'm gonna make 2 of them into item hatches. I can just convert them, casting the break this. Now I'm also gonna need the fluid input hatch. So I'm gonna need another one of these tanks. Then like this. Because obviously this is gonna need the fluid input of steam in order to work. So I guess let's put the steam input here. Then I guess the input and output hatches can go on the bottom here. And now what I have to do is fill in the rest with fire clay bricks. But it looks like I'm gonna be a couple short. I guess in the meantime I can run the pipe over here. So actually I saw that if I sneak right click with the pipe when there's a pipe already placed, like this, it's a connection, which is much easier than trying to get an awkward angle with a wrench. Okay, there we go. That has filled up. And the rest of my fire clay is done. So let's finish up the multi-block here. That should do it, right? Yep, there we go. So that's active. And I think this needs 2 EU per tick with the bronze hash. But then when I make a steam hash, I can process up to 40 EU per tick. And the small boiler makes 8 EU per tick. That should be fine to run until these guys basically all the time. So let's give this guy an input and output chest. And I have to set the auto insertion. And I should be able to just throw my uncooked steel inside. There we go, it's working. So I'm probably just gonna wait for the next batch of 5 clay bricks to finish crafting. And then I'll build a second steam blast furnace. And there we go. That's second blast furnace. So I'm probably just gonna move over some of my steel dust from here to here. Just so it's a bit faster. Let me go and grab another stack of coke dust. And reconnect the pipe back up here. And start making some raw synthetic oil, which can then be processed into synthetic oil in a steam blast furnace. So I'll probably add some more fuel attaches to at least one of these blast furnaces in the future. But anyways, I can process the synthetic oil into rubber sheets using paper. So it's good that I made a bunch of paper in between episodes. Now there is another way by adding some sulfur dust to synthetic oil and it makes synthetic rubber, which is more efficient for making rubber sheets. However, I have to get sulfur by macerating lignite core, and right now I'm too lazy to go mining. Plus, I will be making a couple of very important mining updates in the near future, like the steam mining drill and the scanner here. So I'll probably just wait for those guys before I actually mine more. So by now I should have cooked about 18 steel ingots. No? One short. Let's use cursor, this guy. Come on, let's see it. Ah, there we go. So with steel I can now upgrade my bronze machines, steel machines if I want, which can process up to 30 U per tick. So they can process recipes at twice the speed. Well, looking at the Steam Quarry multi-block, I'm gonna need a large amount of steel. Well, anyway, the first thing that I want to make using my new steel ingot is a steam mining drill, which can mine 3x3 blocks at the same time. And it also has a stroke touch. So it's gonna need some diamonds, some furnaces, a copper drill head, some steel large plates, which are 4 steel plates. So that's probably gonna be 8. My compressor is busy now, so yes, this guy will do. So I'm out of diamonds. And I guess it would be worth it to make the craft with these. So we need a bunch of copper crafting components. And do I have some copper plates in here? I do. So I can throw some copper in the cutting machine and make some rods. Actually, I might just throw a stack of this through the furnaces here. Now let me quickly skip the queue here and make a couple bronze copper curve plates. I think just 2 is enough, right? Yep. Oh, right, I'm gonna need gears to do that. I think is I think a rod, right? Yep. Okay. And I'm probably gonna need more bolts as well, which are made to the cutting machine. So let's just make like 12. Alright, I should be able to crafting now. To make 2 gears. And combine all those into a copper drill head. Let's see, the only thing that's left is a bucket. And some steel plates, which are right here. So I wonder, can I make them here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So, is that everything? Yep. There we go. And there's the steamed mining drill. One I can enable and disable silk glitch mode. Okay, that's nice. So all I have to do is put it up with water. How do I do that though? Oh, like that, okay? Yeah, so I take it out by clicking and then the right clicking. Okay. So let's see how fast is mine. Way faster than the iron hammer for sure. Okay, so every time you mine something, it gives you like 3 seconds to mine stuff. Okay. Okay, so now they have some blue attachers. Now that I think about it, it's not gonna work like this, right? I put them over on this side. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so let's put the attach here and the attach there. Then I can grab some raw synthetic oil from over here and put it in here. And I imagine when it finishes up the steel, then it will start cooking this stuff. Actually, just because I want to get that stuff cooked, first I probably just stop the steel. Move it all over here. So is that gonna work? Let's see. I should see some raw synthetic oil. I'll blend this check in a second. There we go. So let me actually get a bucket so we can finish up these quests. Alright then, now I can combine some of the synthetic oil with some paper and the mixture over here. That's gonna make me rubber sheets. Now I can use rubber sheets in order to make a rubber hat and shoes. Which are gonna be useful later on when I have a diesel jetpack. And I can also start making some circuit components. Which I know I'll be making a lot of these. So let's see. I already have some coal dust, so I guess I have to go mining for coal. And find copper wire, which requires a wire mill, which is a steel machine. So actually, let me slow down a little bit and start working on making this large steam furnace, which is capable of smelting 8 items at once. So it's gonna be a very good upgrade from this array of furnaces over here, which is quite slow. For the steam furnace multipack, I'll need some bricks and some stone bricks. That seems quite simple. Here we go, there, stone bricks. And let's grab some clay from here. Let's throw it in here to cook. Alright, let's make the large steam furnace block. And I'm thinking of just placing it like right over here. Maybe with one spaced out just so I don't flood the place. Yeah, like that. Okay, so the lower layer is going to be stone bricks. And then we're gonna have item hatches. You can get a place the input here and the output here. The fluid tip is over there. And then the bricks themselves. Like this. I think the center has to be hollow. There we go. That's it. So now I'm gonna have to run some steam pipes over here. Alright, that should do it. Alright, now it should be all filled up. Let's see, let's drop some of this brown dust that I have laying around. Smelt. Let's see how fast it is. Okay, it's about as fast as a normal first, but it does make 8 items at a time. At this point, I looked at the materials needed for circuit components and decided to take my new mining drill for a spin. So I went to get some gold, coal, and copper, which I bought because I couldn't find the copper vein. Okay, so I currently have some gold being cooked up in the steam furnace over here. So I guess I can look into making a steel wire mill. So first I'm gonna need the steel machine casing, which needs a gear. And I don't think I actually made any steel components, no. Okay, let me have a stack in the cutting machine, make a stack of rods. But first I'll need the steel gear. Then combine that with some steel plates to make a steel machine casing. And that along with some broad gears and rotors and some fluid pipes makes a steel wire mill. So let's just plop this guy down here. Well, my Steam connection. Then add a chest to the side. Well, if I have to be sneak right clicking right here. I might well just throw a stack of copper plates inside. Well, I should also look into making the steel mat. See, it should be easy to make. And what this does is basically make the machines sharp. And this one too. Alright, so the wire mill is gonna give him some copper wire. I believe I have to combine it with, yeah, some rubber sheet. So let's grab a stack of those. And make some copper cables. Oh hey, got some battery. Always nice when the previous quest worked makes a new quest. Especially because I don't have battery alloy yet. I also got the configurable chest, which I believe is another quest. Yes, this one up here. Well, that's cool. So, I believe I can lock the slots in this guy. So, it could be useful for the more complicated missions down the line. Yes, I can't get it with the wrench. Okay, now let's move on to making some circuit components. So if this isn't right, I'm gonna be making a whole lot of these. Might as well batch up a bunch of analog circuits for now. So I'm gonna try to make like 8. You're gonna need a resistor. So you know what, I might just drop another stack of copper plates here so I can use all this to make fine wire. And next thing is gonna be the inductors. So it's gonna need 8 copper wire and a steel rod. But it's actually much better than an assembler. So I don't wanna make way too many with this. But I can only need 1 for a circuit. Yeah, so I guess I'll make like 8. Then analog circuit boards, just copper plates and rubber sheet. Okay, simple enough. And the final thing is capacitors, which is gold, rubber sheets, and copper wire. That should be about everything. Okay, so I've pinned the analog circuit recipe up here, so you can see. So if we want to make 8 of these, we're gonna need 16 resistors. And I'll need some coal dust, which I've already processed. Actually, let's just throw all of these guys in. There we go. Then 8 inductors. I'm gonna need 16 capacitors. But right first, need gold plates, which I haven't started making for some reason. Okay, then let's go ahead and make the analog circuit board. So let's get 8 of those. Now all that's left is the capacitors. We won't be able to make all 16 capacitors. But so at least there's 9. And there completes the quest, which does give me an extra amount of everything. I get flippers. Yeah, they look kinda ridiculous though. Can I hide them somehow? I don't see an option to. Well, in the midterm, some gold plates have finished up, so I can make 7 more capacitors. Let's see, how many suckers does that make me? So let's drop all these guys in. That makes 10 circuits. Looks like I just need a couple more capacitors. Alright, that's 4 more. I should make 2 more circuits. Or just 1 more, I guess. Okay, level is fine for now. We increased my mining speed. That's cool. Oh yeah, basically makes my fist into a shovel. That's cool. Okay, so now that my circuits are ready, I want to switch my attention over to the Steam Quarry. So first off, I'm gonna need item pipes, which are gonna be bronze and steel plate. Bronze curved plates and steel gears. Actually, I should be able to just make them right now. Yep, there they are. Okay, so I imagine they work just like the fluid pipes here. Got another helium flamingo. This thing is actually quite cool. It allows you to cover. So it negates fall damage basically. That's nice. So for the quarry, I'm gonna need an Invar rotary plate, which is diamond dust and Invar gear. So it's gonna need some Invar. So at least for right now, the only way to make Invar is by using iron dust and nickel dust in a mixer. So let's get that started. Grab a stack of iron, get a stack of nickel. That should make me enough Invar for now. So I'm gonna need 4 large plates. 2 more gears. Actually, let me make 3 more because I think this is a machine casing. So I'm gonna need some diamond dust. So if I'm not mistaken, some diamond ore in the macerator should give me some dust. Yeah, it's gonna make crushed dust first, then that's gonna macerate again into diamond dust. Alright, so I've got around a stack of Invar ready. Let's put that into smelt. And let's drop some more gold plates. So there you go, we have some Invar now. I believe that's another quest. That's another diamond class, which these are quite useful since I can capture mobs with them. So while that stuff is cooking up, let's look at the next requirements. So we're gonna need 12 steel machine casings and 6 steel pipe casings, which is gonna need more curved plates. We're gonna need 18. And I'm very quickly realizing that my steel is probably gonna run out. So actually I think it's gonna be a good idea to make some of these steel upgrades. Mostly because this guy's steel, the broad compressor is really slow. And it's kind of my bottleneck for now. So let's see, can I make another bronze rotor? More broad gears. And that's it. And it actually gives me 2 more, which is nice. And I also got some gold ore. So I'm just gonna throw that through the macerator. Because do I use these? Oh, it's a smithing table. So let's make a smithing table. Head over here to my collection of tables. And that makes a steel compressor. Which is a bit faster. And actually just read the tooltip there for give it some gunpowder. Which I think I have. It doubles the speed. Huh. It does. We have about 50 minutes, okay. Okay, now that I have some infrared to go. I forgot my bolts and my diamond. Crush dust. Okay, so there's an infrared gear. There's an infrared rotary plate. And there's a Steam Quarry. Okay, so let's have a look at the matchbook. So it looks like I need a bunch of steel machine casings and the chain. Alright. Well, I think I can make the rest of these components off camera. Because mostly stuff you've already seen. The chains are gonna need some iron rings. So I guess I could do that. There we go. Okay, these should be the final 2 machine casings. Alright, so I've prepared a little area for the matchbook over here. So actually I don't need these stone blocks here. So it's gonna be steel machine casings like this. Chain in the middle. The Steam Quarry block here. And input hatch over here. The 2 item outputs here. I'm gonna put them to this side. Then a steel fluid input hatch over here. And I made the steam boiler in order to give this guy power. Now I've also upgraded the other boiler to steam boiler, but I think it's good to give this guy his own power source. And then it's another layer of machine casing, and then the chains. Not like that though. So I think the chains have to be 4 tall, right? Okay, now the pipe casing, 3 on each side, and the final machine casing here. So this should be a valid notebook. That is, yeah. Okay, since the main recipe that I'm gonna be using with this guy is going to be the bronze drill making ores. It makes 10 different ores. So I've made 10 different drawers, one for each ore. I'm gonna put a chest over here. Then use some item pipes. Like this. So I have to set this guy to outbound only. Then blacklist mode, I think. Same for this guy. So they're gonna extract out into the chest first, and then it's gonna get sorted out into the drawers here. Okay, that was a lot of clicking, but should be good now. All I need to do is give this guy some steam or to start him up. And now that I actually think about it, you know what? I gotta use steel boiler as well. Can't upgrade them into something, right? No? I guess not. So I think I have enough. Fill with pipes. Let's see. No, I'm missing one. Okay, another batch of fluid pipes have been made. Alright, so let's fill it up with steam. Now all I have to do is get some bronze drills, which are made like this. So I need the bronze drill head, some iron gears, and fluid pipe. Okay. Okay, that should be 2 iron gears. Nope. Okay, now it should be 2 iron gears. And the bronze drill head. And that makes a bronze drill. Or 4 of them, to be precise. So actually the quest gives me 4 more, which is nice. Also give me some warp dust, which I believe can be used for something. Guess I don't know what it is yet. Okay, but anyways, let's drop these bronze drills in here. And I can start mining. Okay, so hopefully if I'm not unlucky, this should last me for a bit at least. Let's see what happens at at the end of the first cycle. Okay, we got 2 coal ore. We're gonna have to sort these out. Oh, this is coal. It's this coal, this is lignite coal. Actually, I should get my door locked. So let's lock these in. Lock and iron here. And I think that's good ending point for this episode. Now, between episodes, I'm gonna have to go mining again because I'm completely out. Look at this. I have 22 steel. I probably had like 4 or 5 stacks at the start, and now have that. Alright, I guess thinking steel over there. And there's more coal. So it goes here. So, I just want to thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.